Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are out here in beautiful Phoenix, Arizona for the annual Extreme Benchrest. This is a 4-day event where competitors from all over the world come to compete. I'm here a day early. I just got out here to the range. I'm shooting some B-roll, getting some photography work in, and my plan is to get up bright and early. I'm going to show you guys the first event, which is the Extreme Field Target. It's one of my personal favorites. It's a lot of fun. It's very competitive. There's targets anywhere from 15 yards out to 100. And so I'm planning on getting out here. I'm going to walk the course, show you guys what it's like. Out behind me here is where they have the Steel Scramble as well as the Big Bore event. Now the Steel Scramble is a very popular event. You see a lot of shooters wanting to sign up for that. Matter of fact, there's shooters that come here just specifically for that. And so it has become really popular, really competitive. There's a lot of good shooters from all over the world. And then on top of that, they've got the Big Bore event where they've got different stations here. I'll give you guys kind of a little rundown of that. And you know, there's targets out to 500 yards here, and so a lot of times during the field target match you'll see guys out here practicing with their big bores. And so I'm planning on bringing you guys back for that in the morning, and I'll try to show you what it's about.
Jessica here with Iguana Solutions. I'm out at EBR 2024 and I'm just going to show you a little bit about the Action Armor Steel Scramble. I shot this event for the first time last year and I made them fit me in because I wasn't actually scheduled for it, because I hear how much fun everybody has with it, and it's so fun because it simulates real hunting and real usage of your air gun, right? So this was actually one of the places that they had one of the stages last year. You had to choose 5 different positions off of these rocks to hit targets about where that black chicken is. So it was like, what, 35 yards, 40 yards, something like that. And it was a lot of fun. You get limited shots, limited time, and limited positions. So it's challenging, and challenging makes it fun. You should definitely come check it out, the Steel Scramble.
Right here is just an example of one of these Steel Scramble targets. This is set out to about 100 yards. And like I said, you might be shooting them prone, you might be shooting them off sandbags. And keep in mind, during the time this event's happening, you know, it can be very windy. And so a lot of guys say, oh, it looks pretty easy, and then they come out here and they completely choke, either because of the wind or because they're having to shoot from a very uncomfortable position, and there might be an obstacle that they might have to look over and get themselves in a position to where they can actually see this and make a hit. So this Steel Scramble target is at 100 yards, and this actually moves back and forth fairly quickly. And like I said, depending on the wind, depending on what position you're shooting from, it can be very, very difficult. I've seen top shooters not be able to hit this for the life of them, and you know, I've seen novice shooters be able to hit this every time. And so it's just one of those targets that really kind of sets people apart and really makes this event a lot of fun because it's so different. These targets do have flash indicators on them, so there's no question of whether or not you hit it. You know, every time you make a hit on this, the vibration is going to set these flashers off. And so it makes it a lot easier for those guys that are out here scoring the event. And there's less chance that somebody's going to contest if they made a hit. So one of the reasons I came out here early today is I wanted to get the lay of the land and be able to look and see some good spots for me to set up my camera and either interview people or, you know, get some footage of the action. Where I'm standing is where the 50 and 100 yard bench rest is. They have the speed silo here. It's pretty much all hands on deck from the staff over at Airguns of Arizona. This year, I think they've got the most sponsors that I've ever seen at this event since I've been coming. They've been doing this for 13 years, and so they've got a lot of experience on how to run one of these events. I will be here for the 4 days. I'm going to cover a lot of what goes on here. If you guys are not familiar with Atlas Airguns, my friend Tristan has a fantastic channel. He's here. He's going to be covering the event as well. And so I'm going to leave links for his channel in the description. And so hopefully between the both of us, you guys will get a good amount of coverage of this event.